All right, here we go, guys. We ran into a little technical problem there, but we're back. Here we go. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. 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 I'm ready. I ran into a little technical thing there. I'm actually really excited. I'm looking forward to joining a new website for artists. Well, I don't know how new it is, but I've been watching it on Instagram, and I'm pretty psyched. It's called Art Storefronts, I think. And I just talked to one of the reps, and hopefully we'll get that launched and get some work together for them. Well, not for them, but for that specific platform, and that'd be cool, huh? I think so. I don't know anything about it yet, so please don't ask me questions about it. About the storefronts for artists. I have no idea. I just talked to one of their reps for a little bit, but I don't need to know anything about it really. All I need to know is that people are flocking there, and I need to be there. That's all I need to know. And if you are an artist, that's probably what you need to know too. That's all you really need to know. Are people flocking somewhere? And if they are, that's probably where you should be too. And so, I guess that's my plug, my plug-in or plug. What is it called for that? That website for artists. What I like is that my whole deal is originals. So I always love looking for places and opportunities that happen to do with original work. By the way, someone told me earlier, I don't know where it was. Was it? Oh yeah, it was on. Here's a rant, okay? Be prepared for the rant, because here it comes. It was on YouTube. This fool told me, "Hey, I don't want to hear you talking. I want you to hear you talking about the artwork, not your BS." I was like, dude, I don't even have words. I was like, dude, get out of here. I usually don't fight with people on YouTube because some of them are real fighters. Some of them really got time. Not everybody, but some people really do have time in their hands. It would probably serve people better to get like a second job. That would really work. But anyways, and I was like, dude, get out of here. I have fun with that. Anyways, let me read here the comments. Richard says, can you repeat the plug? Missed it. Oh yeah, the art storefronts. I just talked to one of the reps, and it looks like we're opening a shop there. I'm opening another shop there, so we'll see how that goes. I was pretty excited to I asked my assistant Ezra to go check it out, and he brought me some info because I've been looking at those storefronts on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Instagram. I've been looking at them, and people have been featured and whatnot. So it's new. So when it's new, you have the chance to capture some of the attention. You know, when they're new. Years later, it might be a little bit harder to capture the attention, but because they're new, that you have a kind of like first come first serve type of deal, right? So I want to be there while it's growing, while it's barely growing. I want to be able to go in there. So hopefully we'll see. So check it out, guys. I'm trying to keep this as loose as possible. Okay, I'm trying to keep this as loose as possible, and one of the things that it's going to help me keep it loose is to treat my brush as if I'm using a marker. Okay, as if I'm using a marker. Just kind of fuck with it a little bit, you know. That's all you really need to do. Don't take it too serious. If no one asked me for this, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways. If you want to take something serious, take your marketing serious. Don't take the artwork serious. Boom, baby. Dropping knowledge again. Oh shit. Dropping knowledge again. The marketing is what you want to take serious. Like you want to. If you're an artist and you're not marketing, and things are working for you. By the way, if you're not marketing and things are working for you, because I know a lot of cocky artists out there. They're like, things are working for me. Thanks, but no thanks, man. I know exactly what you mean by that. Been there, done that. I've made my studio work for years without marketing. That was stupid. Just pure muscle. Just using pure muscle. I made my studio work. And looking back at it, it was one of the most stupid things I've ever done in my life, to try to make it work with pure muscle. You want to have both things going on. Like, I'm not saying don't use the muscle. You need the muscle. Like don't kid yourself. You're gonna need the muscle. What I mean by muscle is you're gonna need the sweat equity, right? You're gonna need the push and the pull that money can't buy, right? Like paint, like this stuff. No, I'm not spending right now that I'm doing this. I'm not spending anything but energy, right? I'm not spending anything else. I'm not paying an ad or anything like that. So you need the muscle. But also, it would be nice if I made a video like this, right? And then I run an ad on the video. That would be nice too, wouldn't it? Probably not this one because I say a lot of bad words, but another one. So anyways, if you're going to be serious somewhere, be serious in the marketing, guys. Don't be serious in the art. You don't need to be serious in the art. You already know you're an artist. Your nana, your grandma, your mom, your dad, everybody knows you're an artist. Sometimes you get confused and you don't think you're an artist because you might not be selling or winning at it. And I'm talking about not from a esoteric point of winning at it, but winning at it in sales, right? Or in recognition or whatever the hell you're looking for. You might not be winning at it that way, and then you forget, and then you tell yourself, man, nobody wants my artwork. It's probably because it's really bad artwork. Or some people think that maybe the artwork's not bad, that they're so unique that's why. Some people have the opposite effect of their ego, right? Some people's ego is like, my artwork is really bad, that's why people don't buy it, boo hoo hoo. And the other people that are on the other end of the spectrum are like the ego spectrum, are like by the way, I've been on both ends of those spectrum. Both ends of that spectrum. And then some other people say my artwork is so original that's why people don't pay attention to it, because it's so far out, man. And of course, both of those assumptions are very delusional. But we believe that, right? We believe that when we are not getting what we want, we have to come up with a story as to why, right? We have to come up with a story. It's kind of like people that get divorced and they're like, she was horrible, right? You have to come up with a story. You can't be like, dude, I was a dick. You can't be like, man, I was horrible to that lady. No, you have to be like, she was horrible. Kind of like that. Let's see. Richard says, how many online platforms do you use for marketing? I don't use as many as I need to. I try to use all of them, at least the most conventional ones. I use Facebook. I use Instagram. As much as you guys see me here on Instagram, I use Facebook the same way. I'm like, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. See, I keep dropping stuff on Facebook too. I use Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. And by the way, just because I don't have that many followers doesn't mean that because I used to think that, right? I used to be like, oh man, if I just had more followers. If you have 3 followers, use it and abuse it. That's what they're for. It's no longer, I mean, it would be nice, but it's no longer as important to have that many followers as what is really important, or subscribers, or whatever you want to call them. What is really important is that you are busy in it. And now most people, most artists do not agree with me here, and they say, no, dude, because it doesn't make sense. Why would you want to be busy in an empty lot? And of course, that makes total sense in, I don't know, if you were going to launch rockets, or you're a mathematician or something like that. But if you're an artist, it does not make sense. That's not how this works. If you're in marketing, that's not how this works. Even for the big wig, high-end marketers out there who are always measuring metrics and all that kind of shit, A/B split testing and whatnot, it doesn't matter, guys. Look, I get people buying from me that are like, oh, my friends share one of your photos, and I fell in love with your artwork. And that person invites their whole family to check out my artwork. And somehow I end up selling a few $1,000 from someone who shared one of my photos on Facebook. Right? Now, I'm talking about getting lucky, right? But if you're not making moves, you're not going to get lucky. You know? So you got to be doing moves. It doesn't matter what the move is. Just make some moves, you know? Do whatever, like make some moves. Make it so that, you know, make it so that you can get lucky. Boom, baby. Dropping knowledge again. Look at that. Ooh, that little birdie looks so sick. Sicko mundo. So, yeah, guys, this is pretty much how the cookie crumbles in my art studio. Look at that. By the way, if you guys like this, here's my pitch, okay? Stay for the pitch, please. Don't go when I'm going to pitch. Some people just leave. They're like, oh, he's going to start pitching. I'm going to go. The whole point of this video is so that I can pitch. Jeez, man. Like, stay for the pitch. If you guys like this artwork, I have all kinds of awesome artwork available on my eBay shop. I'm going to use my professional voice. The auctions start at 99 cents. And you'll be glad you went there. Because, man, like the way things are going, you're going to be sorry if you don't own one of my paintings. You're going to be like, oh my God, I feel so sorry that I don't know one of his paintings. I wish I owned one of his paintings. I'm not worthy. Oh, he's so awesome. No, you're not going to say that, but it will feel like that at some point, especially after a bad hangover. All right, guys. So take care. Check it out. Boom, baby. Look at that. Look at that brushwork. Very good. Muy bueno. Muy macho. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of the love. Look at that palette. By the way, if you want to learn like my je ne sais quoi here, just hang out, guys. I'm going to be like sharing with you guys. For example, I don't use a palette. I use a fucking desk. Glass top desk. That's what you're supposed to use. Why? So you can clean it as you need to. Don't use wood. All right? Take care, guys. Peace.